Welcome back to Mainly Everything. My name is John, and today I'm going to do kind of like a final thought video on these Cat second shift steel toe boots. These are a very budget work boot. Um, the price on them is still crazy. You can still get them for like $78 in this color right here. It's very, very hard to knock these due to the fact that they are $70. I'll move the camera and talk a bit more about them. Okay, so this was my original first pair I bought of these. I found them on Amazon. I just needed a steel toe boot, and they had pretty good reviews. These I wore for about a year, I'd say, and they're still in decent shape. I still wear them once in a while. Big reason I bought another pair was this right here. It's starting to come off, and it's also starting to peel here, which could be my fault. I've worked with Floor Stripper before, and I've worn these boots and been in Floor Stripper, so that could be my fault. The only thing I'll say about these, this exact pair, is I did replace the insole with a Dr. Scholl's work insole around like the 6-month mark, because the other insoles kind of wear down really quickly. These I've only had for 3 months, and these are already starting to wear down a good amount as to where if I stand for a while on concrete or anything, especially, they hurt your feet. One thing I did notice though is these I wore for like years straight, never had any problems with this stuff. It's not real leather, it's fake leather. It's like foam with some kind of vinyl type thing on the outside of it, but these they've definitely seen better days. So a little bit more about these. These are a steel toe, just regular work boot. They are oil resistant. Apparently, they are quote unquote waterproof. They have good laces. They're not. They're only quote unquote waterproof till right here about on the boot. But it's very hard to make these things sound bad because they're $78. Like, I don't want to make them sound bad. They're still a nice boot for what you're getting, for what you're paying. They're comfortable, especially when you first get them for a while. I put these insoles in. They were still comfortable for a few months. They lace up good. They can handle a beating. I mean, I work outside a lot too, and these are just starting to rip. The stitching here is starting to rip a little bit, but I mean, that's not that big of a deal. I still wear these. I kind of supplement. I wear my whites, which I have on right now. I can take the phone off, maybe, and not mess everything up. Whites, which I have on right now. Mind you, they're covered by pants. So there those are. So, let me throw this back up on this little stand. Sorry about that. Also, if any of you guys know of like a long phone stand type thing, like tripod type thing, that can like, because I have one on this desk, but it's not long enough because the video kind of like shrinks in because it's a phone. So if you know like a phone mount that's a lot longer and sturdy enough, I have a tripod that I bought which is really chintzy, which I have to buy another one at some point. But I gotta figure that out. I gotta figure more lighting out. But that's all kind of the whole figuring YouTube out. So I'm trying. Okay, back to the boots. I did also have to replace these laces, which I've mentioned in a previous video. Laces broke, which these are starting to fray. These are the original ones, and these are starting to fray, obviously, as you can see. Now that I've used leather laces on these whites, I like leather laces a lot. But, right, so steel toe, waterproof, decently comfortable. They don't make your feet hurt on any like weird spots. They don't have any hot spots. They don't have any, for my feet anyways. Obviously this is for my feet, but They don't have any hot spots for me. They've never like hurt my feet other than when they kind of wear down and just hurt like feet standing for a while, but never made me get like a rash on my feet or anything like that, or a scuff or whatever. But I mean, hell, $78 or whatever I paid for them, under $100 for these damn things is pretty good. I mean, it's Goodyear welted. It's a plastic welt, but theoretically you could get them resold. I don't know. I don't see why you would. It costs more to resole them than to buy a new pair. But yeah, I don't have much more to say about them. The insoles that they come with are glued down, so you have to peel them out to get something like this in, and you had to cut these to fit. Not a big fan of this. I like a longer one, but that's fine. Not a big deal. They wear good. They don't rip too easily. The toes on this one's ripped a good amount here, so the steel toe's showing. It's not a very thin leather either, which is surprising for a boot that is this cheap. It hasn't peeled up from the welt or anything. All the stitching's still in good shape. So I mean, I don't know. It's kind of crazy to think that there's boots out there that are fucking $100 or $500 and $700. Sorry for my language. Or the boots I'm wearing right now, which are $375, when you can buy these for $300 less. But you know, it does come with quality and everything like that. But I mean, they're a really good boot for what they are. They're a very good boot. I just wanted to give you guys kind of like a final thoughts of mine, because my thoughts won't change now ever on these damn things unless they change the actual manufacturing of them or everything like that. I believe they sell these too without a safety toe, but I normally got safety toes with them. These do meet the ASTM, whatever the heck that F2413-18, and they meet electrical hazard stuff, all of that stuff. But anyways, I really do appreciate you watching. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, or anything, leave it in the comments. Subscribe if you'd like to, and if you enjoy the content. And I have a couple more videos planned. I'm going to get back into the swing of getting a few more videos out. I've just had a really busy time at work for the past few weeks, so kind of been being lazy a little bit when I get home from work. But anyway, appreciate you guys watching. Bye-bye.